A personal brand is, it is about how you present yourself. It is about how you speak, but it's also about maximising what your strengths are. It's about ensuring that you're constantly all the behaviour and all the actions that you take are consistent with your values. And everybody's got a brand, so some people say, oh, well, it's not for me, I don't need to worry about that. Well, everybody's got a brand because people are talking about you already. And if they're not, then you're really in trouble. It's much better to be talked about than not talked about. And so when you do go to a networking event or when you want to go for a new job, they're going to Google you after they meet you or before they meet you. They're going to look at what you look like online. They're going to have an idea about you when they meet you and when they hear you speak. So that's your brand. And so when you do meet people, are you using language that really is probably best kept for you and your friends? Are you talking about stuff that really isn't interesting? Are you listening to people? Are you connecting with them? Because if you make somebody feel comfortable, they're going to want to be with you again. It's not a simple, 1 week project. It's a long-term project for many people, understanding what their brand is and communicating it. There are 4 main stages to the personal branding process that I work with people on. So first of all, it's really understanding what their brand is about, and that's an internal exploration. So we really get to know the people as an individual. Second stage is understanding how they're currently being perceived among their market. So that's really going to the people that interact with them and how they're perceived through a questionnaire, and getting a consultant, an image stylist to help out with understanding how they come across with the way they dress and speak. The third area that we help people is with defining their brand. So once we understand who they are and how they're being perceived, is putting that together and identifying what their brand is and what their key message is. Once we're clear about what the brand is, then we want to plan for the brand and what plans do we need to put in place and activities that person needs to undertake to grow their brand and raise the profile of their own personal brand.